Welcome back to BRMC's Healthy Connection. I'm Donna McMullen, your host for today, and with me is Steven Dunn from Baxter Regional Home Health. And we've been talking about how to keep folks safe in their home, and we've also covered oftentimes what happens is when people come, adult children come to visit their parents or grandparents during the holidays, they see a decline, they see a difference in behavior, personal care, personal hygiene may not be what it once was, the house may be cluttered. So Steven's been sharing with us some ideas today on how to keep the home safe. And some of those, number one that I heard was absolutely get the scatter rugs out of there.
Yeah, scatter rugs, get them out.
Get the scatter rugs out, make sure that any of the cords that you've got running for lamps or that kind of thing are positioned so that if someone's using a walker or has a little bit of trouble moving, ambulating, that they're not going to have any trip hazards. In the bathroom,
handrails, night lights
everywhere. Steven says night lights everywhere, and to make sure that the house overall is well lighted, so that they can see what they're doing. So
definitely.
All right. So we were talking also about the difference between the home health agency portion and the personal care. So tell us more about that.
Like I mentioned, the home health portion is what we call the skilled need, where the patient, say they have a wound care, they need treated, they just got out of surgery, maybe they had a hip replaced or a knee replaced, they need physical therapy to come in and help them get back on their feet per se.
Okay, so they've been discharged from the hospital, they're okay to go home, but they still need all these other components.
Yes. And then where personal care steps in is they can come into the house from 2 to 8 hours a day and pick up on the activities of daily living, is what we call it, that the patient may have lost due to illness or debilitation, age, whatever the cause is.
Right there,
And we can help with cooking and cleaning and bathing, just everything. Everybody that goes out, they're certified nurses' aides, so they're specially trained to know how to care for patients in the home.
Okay, so they know what to look for.
Yes, they know exactly what to look for in the home to make sure that they are living a safe life at home, where they won't continuously be coming back into the hospital for unnecessary reasons.
Sure.
And which is what we call avoidable reasons.
Sure.
And it's our goal to keep them safe and living a successful life in the home.
It's really nice when you think of, I think sometimes as we age, your energy level goes down somewhat. And how nice to know that your loved one, through the help of personal care, is not using all of their energies up doing things that they've done for probably many, many years with the dishes and the laundry and the cooking and all of these things. But they can have a better quality of life by having personal care come in, take care of those tasks, so they can enjoy themselves in other areas.
Yeah, absolutely. So. I tell you, one of my most favorite parts of this job is I am able to go in and I talk to the families. If a patient, for whatever reason, is put back in the hospital, I'll go up and see them, how you doing? How's our home health agency for you guys? Is our personal care aides, meeting your needs? And oftentimes I get to sit there and talk with the family, and it just touches your heart to hear the stories of the effect that we're having on their way of life. I've seen people in tears giving me big hugs. I mean, it gives me chills just to think about it. But just the thought that we're just making such a big difference in these people's lives, knowing that the family knows that if we weren't in there helping them, they would have to move somewhere where they wouldn't be happy, and nobody wants to see their loved one move where they wouldn't be happy. So it feels good to know that we're in there making such a big difference in these people's lives, and the families notice that and appreciate it.
And it's got to be wonderful to hear.
It is. I mean, it feels good. I get these letters in the mail, these cards, and with these touching stories, and it makes you feel good. I post them on the board, and I share them with all the aides that they, that
so
visited these people.
The
yeah,
benefit of it.
I tell you what, that's better than a paycheck. It's
yes, it is.
It's just, I mean, that's why we do what we do.
Yeah.
Is because just to hear stories like that.
Well,
That's
I
really
know
neat.
I'm one of those that
Yeah.
I used the home health agency when my husband was
Yeah.
discharged from the hospital, and I just can't say enough nice things. I mean, it was everyone treated him so well, so
That's good to hear.
professional, so compassionate.
Yeah.
And then even beyond, I mean, it was just, it
Yeah.
became like family. The dogs
Yeah.
were happy when, oh, look, home health is here.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And that's what we like to do. I mean, we don't draw the line with we're here to treat this wound and that's it.
Right.
I mean, it's so much beyond that.
Yeah.
These nurses, they are the best in their field. They are trained and specialized to treat patients in their homes, along with the aides and personal care. That's what they're specialized to do, and that's what they love to do.
Yeah.
Out of all the things they could have chose to done in life, they chose this because they love it.
Yep, good hearts.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what I got to see,
I mean,
a lot of good hearts.
To be honest, I mean, I'm in marketing because I love marketing. I mean, this is what I love to do. And I talk to the aides and they say, man, I don't know how you do what you do. And then I tell them, I don't know how you do what you do.
What
and they
you
say,
do.
yeah.
But a
They say, well,
mutual
we love
respect.
it. Yeah, they say, we love what we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I talk to them every day, and just to hear the stories of them come back, just laughing about how Miss Jones was today, just so happy to see them.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes you feel good.
It feels good,
does.
and it takes a special person to be able to do that, to
It
take
does.
care of someone's personal needs in a loving manner, respecting their dignity and making them feel good about themselves. So it is a win-win for everybody, isn't it?
I agree. Yeah, yeah, it is.
But I'm going to ask now, if someone wanted to find out more about personal care, do they need a doctor's referral on this?
For personal care, no.
No.
They simply just call home health or directly the personal care department. The phone number is 870-508-1778.
1778, okay.
Yep. And should put you directly to the RN charge nurse over personal care. And they will answer absolutely any questions you have.
I was going to say that'd be the time if it's a family member calling, they're going to have a laundry
They
list
will,
of questions.
and you know what? She gets those calls every day, and she loves to hear from me.
Yeah.
So just if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to call.
Sure.
I mean, that's what I try to stress to people. I'm the kind of person who doesn't really call sometimes because maybe that's a stupid question or something. No, I mean, with
there are no stupid questions.
Exactly, and that's what I mean. Donna Williamson is our charge nurse, and I know she's well known around the community. She's been a nurse for years, and years.
She's not that old though.
No,
I'm teasing.
But
real well.
she's a well experienced nurse and in charge of the personal care aides, and she just loves answering and talking to family about the needs of the patient. So
we're very fortunate to have Donna in that position.
Yeah,
she loves what she does.
She does. She's another one that just loves what she does.
And
it's
she's
good
going
to
to answer every single one of those questions.
Yep.
Well, Steven, thank you for joining us
You're
today
welcome.
at BRMC's Healthy Connections. Would you go ahead and give us that number again?
Yeah, 508-1778. We'll put you directly to our personal care department.
Okay, personal care department of Baxter Regional's Home Health.
That's right.
Thank you so much for being
you're
here
welcome.
today.
You're welcome.
You've made a big difference in helping folks out there.
I hope so.
What do they need to do if their loved one is declining, but how can we keep them at home? And here's an option for them to do that. So,
all right.
All right. Thanks again for being with us.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today for BRMC's Healthy Connections. We look forward to seeing you back next week. And thanks again. Bye.
See ya.